No. Is it warm outside?
Yeah.
Okay. Just you wait, buddy. Just you wait.
Day 1. Day 2.
Day 2.
And Jessica doing what kids do best. What were you just doing?
Messaging my boyfriend.
Messaging my boyfriend.
Telling him about a visitor.
So, we haven't recorded much yet, but we left yesterday for a week trip through Death Valley to Sedona, Arizona, and the old Forerunner with my daughter, Jessica, guest to the channel. I think you've been on a little bit before.
Hey guys!
Yeah, it's a week of daddy-daughter time in the old Forerunner. So my trip started Friday with 5 hours in traffic, going through nasty city things that I have allergies to.
Mm-hmm.
Although I grew up in Chicago, it's been 20 years since I lived in the city. And then we left out Saturday morning, and it really dawned on me that when I see on forums or YouTube people, stressing out about getting on a trip or something like that, or like that it's a big deal, and I'm always thinking, why, just go, right? But leaving from the city, it's like it's a good half a day at least to get out and then to come back. So to do a weekend trip, it's like half your weekend is spent in traffic and on interstates and all this stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like I kind of lost track of that being out of Chicago for so long. But that was, so yesterday was interesting, right? It was just a lot of, traffic, a lot of highways. It was hot.
Yeah, it was really hot.
And just highways, like getting the heck out of there, right? Just hit the interstates, let's go. And then but I think the trip really kind of turned around for us when we hit the Kern River Valley.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was amazing. It was just all the valley, the rock formations. It was down in Southern California. It was so much different than Northern California. As I was saying, you have those valleys, but they're all filled with trees, right? This was just almost bare rock with just some trees, and it was just so beautiful, the colors and the rocks. I was just pretty awestruck by it.
Mm-hmm.
And it was fun. So it was a good drive. And now we spent the night just outside of Death Valley. We're going into Death Valley today.
Yep.
And so, yeah, it was an okay start to the trip. Everything's working, everything's fine. The truck's good, you're good, I'm good. But it took a little while to wash off that city traffic thing for me,
Yeah.
And then yeah, we found a campsite last night on BLM land, and didn't film it. It was after dark, so it was not really worth it. But we have a visitor.
A cute one. Big one. It's a desert mouse.
A desert mouse or something, yeah.
Something giant with big round ears. And we were talking with my mom on the phone, and we just heard tap, 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 tap all over the place. We couldn't figure out what it was, and then we finally saw this mouse run across the dashboard, and so we took everything out to try and get it out of the car. And I'm in the back with my toothbrush in my mouth trying to scope where it is, and I saw him, and then I didn't see him. We continued to take stuff out, and then
stuff out of the car. Yeah, we emptied the Forerunner out of everything looking for this guy.
Mm-hmm.
And so he must have a little hidey hole somewhere, because I thought he maybe jumped out last night. So we put everything back in the car, checked all the bags, put everything back in, and locked it up, put all the windows up. And this morning we found the rat poops or whatever it was. There was some in here, and he chewed on one of my little tube things. So I bet it wasn't nothing we can't replace for cheap. But so that's not a big deal. But I think he's still hanging around in here somewhere. He might be up under the dash or in behind a trim
Yeah.
trim panel or something like that. So he's probably, because we took everything out again this morning and looked at all the bags again, everything. So what we're going to do tonight, so we're going to stop at a hardware store, get a rat trap, pull everything out again, all of it, put it in the tent, sleep with crap in the tent if we have to, and then put some rat traps in the truck so the minute he comes out, because he's going to be holed up all day. So we're going to have a passenger. He's going to wake up in a different state.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's unfortunately, it happens. I've heard about it happening to people. It's my first time. So, yeah, anyway, so we're going to try to film a little bit today. We didn't yesterday. I got a few pictures. I'll try to throw them up on the video. Filming on the phone now, so I'm not used to where the camera is. Right there.
Found it.
So, those two dots right there.
Yes.
So I'm not used to looking in the camera on this thing, especially with the landscape view. So it takes some practice to talk eye to eye to everybody. Yeah, so we got a little bit of a late start because of all the rat mouse drama, whatever it was, whatever that thing is.
Yeah.
But we're gonna go through Death Valley today, see where we end up on our way to Sedona. So, yeah.
Yeah.
But old 4Runner, 28 years old.
Yep.
And she's 319,259 miles as of now. So, yep. So we're just gonna, I don't know, do a little daddy-daughter week and try to remember to film some of it, share a little bit.
Yeah.
Have some fun.
Yep.
See some stuff.
See lots of stuff.
Get some dirt time.
Yep.
Not too much trails this time because we got, like we want to be places. So some of it's going to be pavement just because today, this trip, it's not entirely about the journey. We have destinations like go to Arizona and back in a week and see things.
Yeah.
And spend a couple days in Sedona though.
Yeah.
Like actually be there. So we're going to do some pavement for sure.
Yeah.
And yeah, but we'll see what happens. So I think I have some dirt planned for today or tomorrow though.
Dirt.
And right trails, and I'm sure in Sedona there'll be a lot of places we want to get to that be off the beaten path, hopefully.
Yes.
So yeah, but interesting first 24 hours.
Yeah.
Right, but it's good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's okay, Yeah. So you just have to promise me if when we're driving and the mouse jumps out, just don't scream. Not sure about that?
Do my best.
Do your best.
Can I sit in the back with all this stuff?
Well, you can.
I bet it's in here in the dash.
Under the dash, it's a good chance of that, yeah.
I just don't scream if it jumps out on you. Especially when we're driving.
Yeah. Don't crash, right?
Please.
So, all right, we're going to head out.
We'll see you guys soon.
Just like we're not even in Death Valley yet. This is probably the most desolate terrain I've ever seen. Get some gas, gotta go to the hardware store.
Gotta get some shit. Am I allowed to cuss on here? I'm sorry.
I try to avoid it because family stuff, and also although my channel isn't necessarily geared for that, it's also is kind of like I want everybody to feel welcome.
Okay.
But it's okay, like it doesn't bother me. And also, but I think YouTube kind of like they take you out of the search and suggested videos if that's on there.
Well, we can edit it out.
We can edit it out.
This could be in the bloopers. You can beep it out.
Mm-hmm.
You can just beep.
Yep. I think we just have to acknowledge that my daughter has a little bit of a sailor's mouth.
A little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
That's a good joke.
That's what happens when they leave home when they're 19, 20 and make friends.
Make friends.
I try to keep you to have some friends because friends ruin people.
Friends. I mean, we can just say it too. The military didn't help.
The military didn't help, yeah, that's true. I'm sure, right?
Oh, yeah.
Friends don't let friends join the military.
Friends don't let friends join the military.
Yeah, it was good. We want to have ultimate respect for everybody that serves, though, right? And you included.
Oh yeah.
And all the, in hindsight, help you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was fun.
Like, even if you embrace the lessons years later,
Yeah.
right? The growth, the strength it took to go through all that as a 19-year-old lady.
I was
18, 17.
I turned 18.
Yeah.
While I was in basic training.
Yeah. So you left when you were 17.
I was a little.
Takes
kid.
courage.
Yeah.
Takes guts, and you went through a lot. It was, just 2 words or less. It's like, it was hard.
It was hard.
It was hard. Yep. So I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
You're awesome. Yeah. So, all right.
All right, friends. Wait, hold on. Hold on 1 second. What rock group has 4 men but doesn't sing?
Should we leave that in the comments? And then you could go answer it in the comments later.
Oh, yeah.
They have to figure it out.
You figure it out.
So what rock group has 4 men but doesn't sing?
But doesn't sing.
All right.
Riddle me this, friends.
God. All right.
Bye, guys.
Bye.